12 January 2024.
I could see a friction between Rwanda and France. It was a heavy clash. And I could hear people say, stop the influence, stop that influence, stop the influence, stop. You see that? When it happens, and you see those guys actually, especially Rwanda, where actually some of you actually have businesses, and some of you actually will be taken there. You see, you don't actually want certain things, frictions to happen in the day of your visitation. You understand?
M23, a rebel group amongst the 130 militia groups in Congo, the DRC, has got Rwanda on the hit after France and other Western nations point fingers towards their alleged involvement and participation in funding and supporting the M23 group in the DRC Congo.
Rwanda has been urged by France to end all support for M23 rebels in the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, and to pull its troops out of the country. The French Foreign Ministry on Tuesday made the call that also asked for the M23 to cease fighting immediately and withdraw from all areas it occupies. DRC, the United Nations, and Western countries say Rwanda is supporting the rebels in the east of the country in a bid to control vast mineral resources, but the Rwandan government denies the allegations.
And I could hear people say, stop the influence, stop that influence, stop the influence, stop.
The UN Council addressed the matter, citing that the Rwandese government should withdraw its troops on the Congolese soil so as to ease in the clash and rebellion of M23 group.
But also with that friction, I saw Belgium intervening. Rwanda and France. Now I'm talking Rwanda and France. Belgium actually intervening. What all those things? What? Also, I don't know why US entered there. I don't know whether it was just being pokey and nosy. I don't know. You see?
The United Nations government, alongside the Belgium government, greatly rebuked and warned Rwanda over the involvement in the M23 group, citing that they had key evidence to support this fact.
The United States has accused Rwanda of backing the M23 rebel group in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. In a statement on Saturday, U.S. State Department condemned the worsening violence and called on M23 to cease hostilities immediately and withdraw from its current positions around Sake and Goma. It also called on Rwanda to immediately withdraw all of its military personnel from the DRC and remove its surface-to-air missile systems.
But how did a group become so powerful to challenge the state? That's when Rwanda comes in, a country accused by the United Nations and the Western world of supporting M23 rebels. Even though Rwanda dismisses these accusations, the United Nations says it has solid evidence. Therefore now, France and the United States have said enough is enough and have ordered Rwanda to end support for M23 rebels and call out troops that fight along the M23 in Congo. That's precisely the moment when the war in Congo becomes an international conflict, pulling various countries into it. So, how have France and the United States orders for Rwanda made Rwanda angry?
However, the Rwandese government, headed by their current president, Honorable Paul Kagame, says that their troops' presence in the DRC are strictly over security concerns for their country and people, and in this case, they are in no way connected or involved in the funding or upholding of the M23 militia group. With the influence and submissions by the Western nations and some of the African countries to bring about deliberations to seize the ongoing rebels of the M23, talks are being held to this effect, to ascertain peace and stability for the nation DRC Congo. There is an influence that goes way above the systems and the governments of this world, one that sees through the secrets and intentions that affect the running of the nations. Here is a man, a prophet, a son of the unmatched prophet Elvis Mboni. Behold, such is a high privilege in our midst. We accord double honor to the son of the unmatched prophet Elvis Mboni, Prophet Ronie kabwama. The prophecy is still unfolding.